Okay, so it's been 2 days since that unboxing video, and a few things that I've learned. First off, you saw, if you watched the other video, you saw me take it right out of the box and try to play it. And they may tune them up and everything right before they ship them out. But new strings tend to stretch and stuff, so that was way out of tune. So the first thing I did actually was I broke the guitar strap, because that was the other mistake I made. I had it slung over one shoulder and then I tried the other shoulder, and it was just all crazy while I was trying to crank it, and apparently it goes around the middle of you like a belt. So that helped a lot, figuring that out, being told that actually. And then tuning it was out of tune. So tuning it was another adventure. For one thing, I got the G string done first. Like it says, you take the strings off of the bridge to tune it so that they don't. So you can tune each string individually. And oh my gosh, wouldn't it be embarrassing of me if I managed to break another string. But that's what I did. And the way I broke both chanter strings trying to tune it, it was because you lift them up off of out of the little notches and onto the bridge, and to take them off the wheel so you can tune each string individually. And that is really risky. These are really stiff strings, so you have to be very careful with that, and I wouldn't do it unless you absolutely had to, so that there is no sound. But anyways, I broke both chanter strings, so all I could do was drone, and that was very sad. So I went to the local violin store, brought this with me, and they were like looking at me like I was nuts. What the heck is that weird ass instrument? But they helped me out and they got me a new set of strings. Viola D's are the chanters. The black drone on the top end is a Viola C, and the one on the bottom is a Viola G, or viola. And and then you tune it D, 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 G. The drone being an octave lower D than the others. So I've been cranking it a lot and wearing it in. They usually, wear them in. They have a break-in period. That was the other thing, why it was sounding pretty bad. So I think it's ready to need tuning again. I've spent a few hours on it, and like I said, new strings stretch and need tuning more often. I have a tuner because I have absolutely no ear. So we're going to start with the G drone. And it's telling me F sharp. So let's give it a little crank. Okay, it's in the G range. Let's try to sync it out a little better. Okay, now it's a little too high. Okay, I'm getting there. That's good enough. Good enough for punk rock. So then I'm going to take that off the bridge again and do the low D drone. And that one sounds like that one's pretty close. In fact, I probably shouldn't mess with it, but I will anyway. I notice this one is the most finicky as you tune it. Okay, so that's back. I'll take that back off the bridge so there's no sound. And then we'll do the D chanters. We'll start with 1. All right. It's telling me C sharp, so it's down a little. So that's good. This is going very well. We'll put the other one back in its notch. And I'm just going to lift this up with my finger just barely, because taking it in and out of the notches will stretch them out of tune again. So I just lift this up a little bit so it doesn't make a sound. Also C sharp. Let's give that a turn. Try it again. That's probably good enough. I'm going to fiddle a little though. Good enough. So yeah, restringing it was not a problem, but cottoning it. I'm not too happy with my cottoning job already, but I struggled so hard with it that I don't want to really play any worse with it. And so, you know, I'm just like, okay, it works. I'm not gonna fiddle with it too much, and because that was a major headache for me. I know I'll get better at it. I'm watching other YouTube videos, and everybody has a different way of doing it. Anyhow, like I said, I don't really play instruments more than I play with them. Maybe I should put the drones back on. There we go. There it is. So, yeah, I just make stuff up as I go along. And that's it so far. So, better than 2 days ago. And like I said, this is a diatonic keyboard. So, there's no sharps or flats. It's all done in here. This is G major. if you want a new, if you want to play on a different key, you got to take a screwdriver and adjust all of these. And like if you just took out all the sharps and flats, you'd have a C major. And yeah. So that's where I am at so far. And I don't know if I forgot to mention anything, but I think that's good for now.